What's good, fans and fight fans? This your boy JB Trap House Boxing back again with another video. Hey, shouts out to the whole LDBC. Smash that like, subscribe button, and share the video always. And leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. All right, so I was listening to a nice interview, man. I like this interview. I recommend a lot of other people, whoever want to go check it out, go check it out. But it was on British boxers. Shout out to British boxers. That was a phenomenal interview from John Fury. John Fury gave his take on the Wilder and the Fury fight, and he had a lot of interesting things to say. And he was very, very honest, man. You know, I got a lot of respect for John Fury, man. I really do. Like I said, go check it out. I didn't put the link in the description box because I just don't. It don't be on my mind to do it. You know what I mean? To be all the way honest with y'all. It just ain't been on my mind. But anyway, I told you where to find it at. Go check it out. So anyway, John Fury said that this was really surprising me. He said Deontay Wilder was the real deal. He said Deontay Wilder is definitely the real deal. He said at first he didn't think that Deontay Wilder was the real deal, but he said after Saturday night, after what he seen with his son, he says, man, he got nothing but the utmost respect for Deontay Wilder. And he said he didn't really know how real Deontay Wilder's power was, but he says definitely he knows that Deontay power is super duper real. You know, he said that he ain't got nothing bad to say about Deontay Wilder no more, man. He said that basically John Fury was saying that, you know, if it's up to him, I don't think that he really wants that rematch. You know, in other words, that's what he was saying. You know, he wouldn't advise that rematch. He said that he felt like not the American public. He said he felt like Deontay, PBC or whoever, Al Heyman, Deontay Wilder and them side was just using this whole fight as a stepping stone to go fight AJ. He believed that Wilder and them was going to fight AJ next. I mean, it's not far-fetched, and at the same time, I was thinking more of the lines that maybe Fury and them, you know, I've been just hearing a lot of stuff. We don't know what's going to go on next, but we're just going to see how it play out. But like I said, though, man, he said he was just using this as a stepping stone. He thought that was the plan anyway, that they needed Tyson Fury to get to Anthony Joshua. And he also said that he said he got a lot of respect, and he got nothing but good things to say about the American public and the Americans over here, man. He said that he been looking all over. He specifically said that he been looking all over the internet and been hearing what everybody had to say from America. And he said that people was really, really honest in America, and he saluted us over here, man. So that lets you know that John Fury is listening to uploaders from America. He listening to our channels. And salute to John Fury. You know, salute to John Fury. He said that we had nothing but good things to say about his son, and he really, really appreciates that. But he says that he said that Fury will beat AJ easily, and he said that AJ. How did he say it? I'm trying to remember how he said it. Y'all be patient with me, man. He said that AJ. He still think that Wilder would knock AJ out. He don't think that because AJ don't box as good as Tyson Fury. I believe that's what he said. I have to go back but if I'm not sure, I'm not too far away from that what he said. And he said that he just believes that AJ is an easier fight for Wilder than Fury is. But you know, I'm gonna tell you the more funniest thing. Well, it's not really funny, but the crazy thing that he said. One of the things that got me in the interview was that he said that was the best he's seen Deontay Wilder ever. He said he never seen Deontay Wilder look that good. You know, and it's crazy that on the internet that you hear mixed reviews and stuff, that you got some people saying that Deontay Wilder looked sloppy, even though I said that at times Deontay Wilder looked at amateurish, you know, at times when Fury was was throwing combinations on him, and Deontay Wilder would just put his guard up and just let him freeze him up, and he'd just turn him, you know, just. But anyway, John Fury said that's the best he's seen Deontay Wilder ever. And he said he never believed in Deontay Wilder's power until that night. He said he know it's real. And he said he don't really plan on, if it's up to him, his son wouldn't be getting back in the ring with Deontay Wilder, because he said Deontay Wilder could kill somebody with the type of punches, the type of power he possesses. Now, okay, my thing is this though. This is what we're gonna have to really, really come to a conclusion with. Now, is John Fury saying this to make his son look better than really what he looked at Saturday night, or did Deontay Wilder really did look good in this fight? I mean, because me personally, I thought he could have did better. You know, if he's saying that was the best Deontay Wilder, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But at the same time, you got to take in consideration that, I mean, these other guys ain't Tyson Fury either. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta factor all that in. And it's hard to say. I mean, because we all know what the problem is. The reason why Deontay Wilder wasn't as successful as he could have been in that fight, and you know, come from all little small, minute things, you know. But John Fury basically was so happy, he didn't care. He said he don't care about the draw. He basically, even though he said that he felt like his son won the fight, but he didn't really feel, it didn't sound like he felt strongly about it. As Tyson Fury was saying that how he felt like he won the fight. John Fury and Tyson Fury was even alluding to this in the post-fight, but John Fury said this in this interview, said that he said this about 3 times. He kept reiterating, saying that he's happy that his son, him and Deontay Wilder came out clean, healthy. Nothing happened. You know, he brought up Adonis Stevenson. You know, this guy really pays attention to the sport of boxing. He watches boxing. He watches the internet. And you know, he was just basically how he was presented, like he just happy that his son survived the fight. And when I hear that, that lets me know how really, really dangerous Deontay Wilder really, really is. You know, he is really, really more dangerous than what a lot of people really perceive him to be. You know, for John Fury to say that like that, he was putting emphasis on it too, and being dead ass serious. Man, Deontay Wilder's stock has risen out the roof. His Deontay stock has risen out the roof, man. Deontay Wilder is a global superstar. He's a global star. I'm gonna put it he's a global star. Everybody in the world now, man, look, there's so many people who's talking about this fight, man. People that don't even watch fucking boxing. Everybody knows who the fuck Deontay Wilder is. And Tyson Fury. But motherfuckers know who Deontay Wilder is. So, like I said, we're going to see how this pan out. You know, see who makes what moves. If Tyson Fury goes over there and beat AJ, and then pull leverage, you know, whatever. But either way it go, however it works out, if Tyson Fury is landing, if he goes over there and beat AJ, go back home and beat AJ, it ain't going to be hard to negotiate this time with Wilder and Fury. I negotiated so easy this time. The mutual respect is there. And I'm going to tell you this, man. John Fury said that he would have threw the towel in. This is how serious it was. He said he would if when Tyson Fury went down that second time and he stood up. He said if he'd have been in the corner, he would have threw the towel in. That's what John Fury said. He said, matter of fact, he would have threw the towel in. He said that his son was fighting off a pure will from the 9th round on. He said Tyson Fury was wounded, was tired. But he said he know for a fact he would have threw that towel in. He said, but hey, maybe Jack Reese seen something else different. But y'all let me know what y'all think. What's John Fury motive was it to boost his son up or not? This your boy JB Trap House Boxing. I'll holler. Peace.